Yep, how is everybody doing? And we're live and keep you up with the latest updates. And anyhow, get a cold drink here. And that. So anyhow, just got back in myself. And so anyhow, just mapping out, checking out our one of our hangout points and meetup hangout points, and it looks to like to be a very cool spot. So again, we will start probably again certain nights a week. We're going to start meeting there and taking you live. And again, it's after dark meetup because it is Celtic Gypsy Warriors. And so anyhow, we also have. We actually now have what you call 4 new Celtic Gypsy Warriors, and that kind of thing too. So the one guy, again, he put his bandana on the line. So I guess he wasn't showing too much interest. So he didn't come. He every time I messaged him for him to show up to get it, he never showed up. And so anyhow. So again, it is just like a game of capture the flag. It was automatically put on the line. We couldn't redraw for it, so again, it was just automatically given away. And so again, we've got our Gypsy Celtic Warriors. And so anyhow, again, we will have our hangout points, even though that the haunted house is going to be finished after October. Again, this hangout point will pick up fully next year as well, and if it works out this year. So again, it is being kind of introduced to Haunted Hunter's Cabin. Again, it's not the Nightmare Challenge walk. Again, it's a little different. So again, we're gonna unveil that for you, and that dark secret of it, and it's a very, very nice dark spooky spot. And so anyhow, I think you guys are gonna love it, and that kind of stuff as well. And again with these pop-ups. I don't need them. So a couple nights of the weeks, we're going to try that out and see how that works. One guy works a couple days a week, so whatever weeks he's not working, and he's got a 3-day off. We're going to go back there and we're going to unveil the dark secret of that particular spot. So, guys, I did figure out how to work out the battery pack and where the thing plugs in. And so anyhow, she is good. And just going to set up a little bit of a gadget, one of our little bit of our gadget bags or whatever, to hold a kind of a little bit of a even a bit of a flashlight, kind of a bit of a survival build up a little survival kit, and before we take you back there. So again, guys, mind you guys, this is going to be more if you found the actual the Dark Haunted Hunter's Cabin Warrior Walk Challenge. It's not far from there. It's technically in the same area, but again, it is further into a very spooky spot. So again, in a very public spooky spot. So again, like I said, there is going to be if you found that frightening. This is going to be extra frightening, guys, because it is really, really, check it out, it's really, really dark back in there. So again, we're going to throw, at this hangout point, we're going to throw a little bit of if I can get my wife on board with this, we were hoping for Devil's Night, but we want to throw a bit of we want to do a live stream back there for you if I can pick up the internet and if I can Wi-Fi and on my data, and have a little bit of a pizza party there for you guys on live. So and that's so again for kind of what you call haunted house countdowns. So again, our haunted house has changed. Again, we're going to actually take the haunted house to the streets. So that'd be really, really cool. It'd be different. Again, it'll be more or less work that I have to do. Instead of having an indoor haunted house this year, we're actually going to take you take you out to the streets of where we are here. And so between Devil's Night and Halloween night. So on those 2 nights. And hi Josh, how you doing? And I do have your bandana here for you. Like I said, it is I do have it put away. I just dropped off Jamie's and Brittany's today. And so Brittany is actually officially a Celtic Gypsy Warrior with us and that. So Sean tried to cheat and he put his thing on a line. So he was disqualified. So like I said, so again now Brittany is the Celtic one of the Celtic Warrior Gypsies, and so is Jamie. So he's on board with us in the red and black bandanas. So and that so again we found a very cool a big meet and hangout point. So again in that way, so it's a really, really nice, cool spot. And that kind of thing. So again, like I said, I got my battery all figured out. My battery, and I didn't think I figured it out, but I figured it out on my own. And so again, it's pretty good. It's running on my phone in that way, so that way I don't have to rely on plugging anything into a wall, because there's no walls there to plug into. And so again, we are going to. Again, we can have some spooky times at this hangout point, meetup hangout point. So again, Celtic. It's only Celtic Warriors only. So again, it is black and red bandanas only. Anybody in the colored, that's strictly just in the colored angel bandana colors, which is the Celtic Gypsy Angels. Again, they'd have to make up another meeting point. Because again, ours is we take in for our meeting point checkpoints. We've got Brown Street, Claude, and just off of Elm. So again, this is a public area, by the way, guys. Again, Jamie and I we went checked it out today. And it's really cool back there. It is very spooky, really nice in there. And that good spot for a live stream and that. So again, a good spot that we're not actually sitting up on the road, and a good spot to throw a little pizza party or whatever back there, and that. So again, it is really, really, really cool. So again, we're actually going to go back in there. So that'd be really, really cool for some nights, and for part of the countdown shows, especially if we can Devil's Night. I would love to, especially Devil's Night, October 30th, and a bit Halloween night. So so that way, man, I still gotta buy a lawn chair. I haven't got one of those yet either. So again, it is. My throat is dry, and actually, I pre-rolled your bandana for you, but you can always re-roll it. You can always undo it and re-roll it any way you want yourself, and that kind of stuff. So. See, I got that here for you, and so that way you can see it there, and it's in a bag. And so anyhow, there's your bandana, Josh. It's already pre-rolled, and you can always re-roll it. and that kind of thing. And so brand new bandana. I had already pre-rolled it, and so you can always re-roll it if you want. But it is in the bag, and so you can come pick that up anytime you wish to. And so anyhow, working on the Angel ones. Over time, maybe I might think about it. Slowly integrate the Angels into our Hangout point. But that's going to be really hard. It depends on who becomes Celtic Gypsy Angels. Those that end up getting one of these. Again, they're just a giveaway. So whoever ends up getting one of these, determine on who actually gets them. If there's somebody we don't want back there, then they won't be invited. So anyhow, there's the green one, which is the leprechaun, which is the actual green leprechaun Angel Gypsy. There is the yellow Celtic Angel Gypsy, the orange Celtic Angel Gypsy, and the blue Celtic Angel Gypsy. So again, for these ones here, guys, for the Angel ones, again, one bandana per person. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 that come and ask for these, it's first come, first serve. And so that way you'll be Celtic Gypsy. You'll actually be Celtic Gypsy Angels, Celtic Angel Gypsies. So again, we're not going to do a draw on those ones because and that kind of stuff. So again, these ones here, these colors, Angel colors, are first come, first serve. If you're already a Celtic Gypsy Warrior, then you don't need one of these ones because you're in the highest order of the Celtic Gypsies already. You're at my level, which is a Celtic Gypsy Warrior, which you get higher privileges and get better hangout points, checkpoints. So and so I just wanted to bring sort of show you that these here are open to anybody that wants one of these. And once they're gone, then we have all our Celtic Gypsy Angels, and then our both groups are formed. So. And that, man, it's been hot out today. And I still have 3 black ones left, regular black ones. So those that are interested in becoming Celtic Gypsy Warriors, again, there is 1, 2, and 3 black ones left. So again, I've got that all here, and so I might actually save the black ones to bring in a new Gypsy Warrior at some point in time to invite to our session and see if they can handle it in the dark. So, and that kind of stuff too. So, again, I just wanted to do a bit of a check-in and update and all that, and Man, it is so hot. I'm gonna turn the fan on. I got a roast. I'll be looking like a lobster by the time I'm done tonight. And so Sunday is the first. Fortunately. So anyhow, like I said, we're the only area, I guess, that stay into to the tradition of celebrating Canada Day on the first. But this year it's all different. I guess a lot of other areas are doing Canada Day on the second, and so again, we just kind of course, Wyerton here, we like to stay, I guess, true traditions to the original tradition, which is okay. I guess a lot of areas like Ottawa and all them are celebrating Canada Day on the second on a Monday, and all the festivities, and so again tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go and gotta go do papers, and I do gotta make my way up to Tim Hortons and for coffee because I will have coffee money tomorrow, and on Saturday I gotta go down to Blue Water Park and actually get the help get the fences up, the orange fences and the poles up, so that way they get the tent up. So again, that's a lot of work. Then Sunday is Canada Day. I guess I'm working from 11 to 4, volunteering from 11 to 4. And then if I'm needed at the fish fry, because I don't get my butt bounced out of there like I do every year, and I was already pre-assigned there and to help out. But if they don't need the help, then I get bounced off into the party mode. Then either I go party or I probably come home. I don't know yet. On that, and hello, how you doing? And so that is actually some of the updates with that there, and so also too with Celtic Gypsies, we're kind of moving around here too. So I got that too on the go. And so that is okay, and Celtic Gypsy Warriors and that kind of stuff too. So again, we're just getting everything into kind of getting to, I guess we're gonna be Bush Boys. That is okay. Again, at least we got some cool spots and that kind of hangout points. So we got our hangout checkpoints. So and slowly over time, we will actually kind of build up some more new Celtic Gypsy Warriors that are actually ready to handle being in darkness. And so again, that is just some of the updates, and I'll probably either two things. Well, it's getting too late to watch a movie now. I promised my cat if I wasn't home too late, he could pick a movie. I'll probably just get to bed, and all of a sudden he'll have the movies all over the floor and have them all picked out. So again, like I said, I hope everybody is having a great day. And this was just a check-in, and we'll be back on again, and that. So pretty soon we're gonna slowly work our way into our hangout points, and that kind of stuff there for you. Which a lot of live streaming will be done more from my mobile than anything, and off my battery pack, since now I got it working. I wasn't sure if I got it in the right hole or not, but I think I did. And so again, it seemed to be working. And my again, I've got a little black, I've got a little black bag that everything's going to go in, and like pieces, like pieces I'm not using, it's going to be packed in there and that kind of stuff too. So it's going to be like a bit of a like what you call one of those little survival kits and that kind of stuff too. So we're going to set that up, and so again we're going to take you guys out to the back boonies. What's left of them here, considering nobody's cut so far since people are cutting stuff down. And that so again, like I said, so some of our night shows will be taking you live, and that. So again, I'm just picking up on a stronger, programming my phone to a stronger signal, so that way we can actually be able to pick up live in in this specific boony location, bush location. Because the deeper you go in, you lose signal. So, like I said, it is a public area, so it's just, which is pretty cool. But I hope I get enough data that I can actually be able to pick up the signal for you, and be able to take you live to at least to finish up our Halloween shows for this year, and also too, like I said, the countdown. But starting up next year, those hangout points are going to be live streamed again. But again, instead of having the chess games and all that, and all the big war games like we have this year, it'll be just that one hangout point that will be picked up strictly for every Halloween and that kind of stuff too. So that'd be really, really, really cool. We also too, we have to watch for coyotes. That's another thing we got to watch out. October is bad for coyotes. We do have to be careful with that too, and also too, again, from time to time, it is a public area, but from time to time, I am also going to keep an eye on that area too, to make sure that it is not, there's no hunting activity going through there. That's another thing I'm keeping my eye open for. Because like October is usually, October is usually a big time for hunting. So like I said, we just have to, technically it is a public area, but I'm just saying again, it is open all the time. Anybody can go back there. Again, it is, but we have to check to make sure that there's no hunting activity going on back there. So again, I will be keeping my eyes open on that one too. So hopefully everything is looking good for the October 30th and 31st. So so again, like I said, so again, it is going to be a very spook night, and that is, guys, that is going to be our haunted house session, live session, is back in the hangout point. And to come to this hangout point, and that kind of thing, to this hangout point for this group, is you must be a red or black bandana. If you're not a red or black bandana, then you automatically disqualified from coming in with this group. In with the black bandana. Slowly, with our angels, if they're over 18 years of age, we will slowly integrate them to this hangout point. But we just want to check out this hangout. We're still got to get used to this hangout point first before we bring our angels in. So again, like I said, over time, maybe not this October, but eventually next October or something, we will start slowly working our angels in that want to join us. So that way, us Celtic warriors got to get used to this hangout point first before we start inviting our angels, and also to our people that are Celtic Gypsy angels, if they again. again, if they have time, if they're 18 years of old age and they live on their own, and they got, apparently if they're in agencies where they got these agencies put time curfews on them, then it's going to be a very hard reflection on us. So confliction with us. So again, like I said, for both groups, Celtic Gypsy Angels or Celtic Gypsy Warriors, you cannot have a time curfew if you're a full-grown adult. I can understand with little kids, yes, that is different, because they're still growing up. They got their parent, they live with their parents, and that kind of thing. Yeah, those are kids. That is more understandable. But I mean, full-grown adults with time curfews, I think that is a little too much. I mean, like, especially, it's different if they're living in a group home. Yes, I can see that. But if they're living in their own private home, like in their own, if they're living in like housing or whatever, in their own private apartment, and they've got an agency dictating to them, and they're like 38-year-old men, and they have to have a time curfew. Like, I mean, they're not going to work out in this group. So. Because this group can meet at any time of day, or probably a couple or after dark at any point in time. So, so again, it is voluntarily if you're able to make it or not. That is just voluntarily. That is up to you if you want to come to the hangout points. You don't have to come to the hangout points. If you wish to, you can. You don't have to the hangout point, but. And that, and that kind of stuff too. So, but again, all hangout all the time. Every time we're at the hangout point, again, there will be a live stream. So again, it is we're finding cool little cubby holes or hangout points that MFers don't even have. There will be a night. Again, it'll have to be around 8 to 9. There will be a night where we're actually going to get that off there. Okay, there we go. No, pop-up ad. Again, there's going to be a night where we may be inviting. We might actually there might be a hangout point, or a hangout, not one of these hangout nights. Once we get used to the hangout point back there, we might invite our original MFer from Guelph, so to come hang out with us at the hangout point. And that kind of stuff too. So he's the only one. Him and his spiritual detectives does not have to be part of Celtic Gypsies, Gypsy Warriors. Again, because they will be an invited guest. So again, it'll be. There may be a special night where he may be invited. Once we get used to the hangout point, and the hangout point works out. So again, it is what you call a test spot for us. So Celtic Gypsy Warriors is going to try this hangout point and see if it works out in there. So if so, that's where our meeting places will be. And just like Rumpelstiltskin in the bushes. So again, when us Celtic Warriors get used to it, we will invite our original MFer to come out and join us a couple times. So that'd be really, really, really cool. And he can do an actual live MFer show from back in there. And like I said, so again, also to actually, I gotta get off my tush too and save up and buy lawn chairs. Buy myself a lawn chair. Again, my wife doesn't want a chance going back there. She is a Celtic Gypsy Warrior, but she doesn't want a chance going back in there because the walk wasn't too frightening for her, but back in there is she said it would be more too frightening for them because it is really, really pitch black, dark back in there. And so again, it is going to be very, very interesting back in there. And if our hangout point works out there, and so Celtic Gypsy Warriors will be meeting there. It'll be usually it'll be an after night stream, and that. So again, we'll have our kind of meet there. Over the winter time, we won't be. It is cold in there, probably packed in with snow. So wintertime, we won't. Celtic Gypsy Warriors will not meet in there again. So again, we will move into an indoor hangout point. So there is. So again, we will have our indoor hangout points, and we have an outdoor for the summertime, for the summer and fall, and for up to Halloween. Again, we'll have the outdoor hangout point, and we will have an indoor hangout point. So in case wintertime comes, we will actually come into what you call we'll actually end up making our way into an indoor hangout point at that point in time. So again, like I said, that is how we're going to kind of have it all organized, and got people digging me. And I guess I've been on here too long because everybody's starting to ding me now. And so anyhow, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you guys later. And have a great night. Bye.